Hey, what's up guys? Aaron here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 reasons not to buy the Apple Watch. So I'd first like to start off this video by saying I'm going to make a video covering 5 reasons why you should buy the Apple Watch as well. Now on September 9th, Apple announced that they would be releasing 2 iPhones, the iPhone 6, the iPhone 6 Plus, as well as the smartwatch called the Apple Watch. Now I personally would have loved to see the Apple Watch launch with the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Now the reason that Apple gave us for not releasing the Apple Watch until early 2015 is they said that they haven't quite built up the app ecosystem properly for the smartwatch. So with that being said, and without further delay, let's go ahead and get into the 5 reasons not to purchase the Apple Watch. So first off, number 1 is the price. Now when it comes to entering a new space in technology such as the wearable market, which is currently in its infancy, all you can really do is compare it to current products that are on the market. So with that being said, the Samsung Gear 2 is currently running $299 and is one of the most expensive smartwatches on the market. Now Apple announced that the Apple Watch's price point is going to begin at $349. Now if you remember, Apple announced 3 different series in edition of Apple Watches: the Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Sport, and the Apple Watch Edition. We also have to keep in mind that Apple announced 2 different size Apple Watches as well. One they said was more geared toward teenagers and women, while the other one was geared more towards men. And it appears that that beginning price point is going to start off with the beginning lineup, which is the Apple Watch. So I figured that the Apple Watch could possibly step up $100 on each increment, which leaves the entry-level Apple Watch starting at $349, the Apple Watch Sport at $449, and the Apple Watch Edition at $549. Now, I've read a couple of sites and news articles that are saying that the Apple Watch Edition, which is once again going to be Apple's top-tier smartwatch, is going to be upwards towards the price point of $1,000. Now, once again, that's just speculation and rumor. However, I think it's going to be more like a $100 price point jump between each model. Next up, number 2 is bad battery life. Now, the Apple Watch is said to have only a 1-day or 24-hour battery life, which in my opinion is completely unacceptable. Now, along with building the app ecosystem for the Apple Watch, Apple is also said to be currently working on this problem of the 1-day battery life and trying to get it to at least 3 days. Next up, number 3 is that the Apple Watch only works with the iPhone. Now, this particular subject was something that Samsung was highly criticized for when they released the very first Samsung Gear smartwatch, and in my opinion, I think it's a very bad idea to stick with just one ecosystem. Now with that being said, it is a double-edged sword when it comes to wearable technology, although I do understand why Apple chose to make the Apple Watch work seamlessly with an iPhone. Next, number 4 is that you can easily bump and disrupt the digital crown. Now when Apple announced the Apple Watch, they played a nearly 5-minute long video going over the specific features of the Apple Watch itself. And one of the big features that were heavily talked about was the digital crown. Now the Apple Watch does have a full touch panel, however the digital crown located on the right side of the device is also an input source as well. Now this input source is going to allow you to zoom in and out without having to actually cover up the screen and cover up the information that you're looking at on the smartwatch. I would still say that that does leave vulnerabilities for breaking as well as unintentionally bumping the digital crown, which could cause unintentional input. And lastly, number 5 is no 3G capability. Now once again, this is something that Samsung was highly ridiculed about when they released their first Gear smartwatch, was that it wasn't a standalone device, meaning that it could not function on its own and did not incorporate a 3G antenna. However, Samsung is going to be addressing that here very soon when they release the Samsung Gear S smartwatch, which is going to have a 3G capability antenna built straight in. So once again, the Apple Watch is not going to be a standalone device. You're going to need the iPhone to actually pair up and use the Apple Watch itself. However, that is a piece of the smartwatch industry that Samsung is going to be holding strong on now that Apple does not have 3G capabilities built into the Apple Watch. Now, I personally would have liked to see the Apple Watch be a standalone device. Now, if the Apple Watch was a standalone device, I could see a few instances when you might leave your iPhone at home and just carry the Apple Watch. Maybe if you're just taking the dog for a walk around the block, or just quickly picking up the kids from school. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me on this one. This has been 5 reasons not to buy the Apple Watch. And remember, I'm going to be making 5 reasons why you should buy the Apple Watch very soon here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and a message will be sent to your inbox notifying you of each upload. Don't forget to smash that like button down below. Lastly, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.